as I catch them on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give it a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a second hour late.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine.
Sugar. One month. This bout. All the talking has been done. It's time to start. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Catch and shoot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
It's so hot, it's so heat. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on there.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab won't score. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Jab does not score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter.
On to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
That jab doesn't score. A perfect counter lands. Counter punch right up the middle. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take it anymore? And he scores with the counter. When you're fighting a counter-puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter-puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Just missed with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Here we go to the 4th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That jab gets blocked. Insane action. Tried to score with a jab. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they're building a ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
It's tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of defense here at all. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. At this, there's the bell to start round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he misses with that jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice counter. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Relax. Just the same again.
Back into this, you're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Yeah, it was that time. Good work, he was thinking.
We go again. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to go back.
Just stay focused. Don't give me no free shots.
Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart.
Two straight down here, we can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Get me to the round.
On to the sixth round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Stumbling around in potholes. Keeping those gloves up. Oh, wait a minute. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Missing with the hook. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Look, misses. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get
Here comes round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. These two were made for each other. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He blocks that jab. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blocks that right hook. Which fighter will say no? Did you see that? Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into a rhythm, the fight is over.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. How about that, Johnny? You don't hear those kind of scorecards very often. A majority decision win.
A majority decision. You know what? I've got to agree. There's no argument there. I totally get it. I see where they're coming from. I see the scoring they've done.
switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
Let's go.
Now counter, counter. Be smart and counter. Just stick a jab on it.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've left.
Let's do it. One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,